Hello everyone. Hello. Hello to Amanda and Vinny and Selena and Dad and Klaus and Luciferian. Hello, welcome to the stream. And Susan, hello there. We are going to draw Scarlett. Scarlett is this lady right here. I'll show you. I'm going to switch. I actually crops out a little bit. Let me switch, move that over a little bit. There you go. You can see the whole canvas now. There we go. So Scarlett is this beautiful lady here. I'm going to be drawing her as well. I think I've got. There we go. Double. Okay. So I figured she would face straight on, and then we can create a nice composition, because one is facing to the left, one's facing to the right, and one could be in the middle, the most current character, as it were. I put this on loop, I think I have. Good. I'm gonna turn my own desktop down. There we go. Great. We'll start with a sketch. Last stream, I'd already had the sketches because I did the sketch. Just fun beforehand, so it was just finishing it. Today, we're going to sketch the whole thing. So let's get on it. So we're going to start with a circle that has a massive line out of it. Go right down the middle. Thing. And she is also very cute. We should reflect that in the art. Like that. Have the ears around there. Why the Amanda? The How are you all? How is your day today? Tuesday, right? I think it's Tuesday. Let me have a look at her eyes. I might sketch a couple of ideas for the eyes. Just go on like this. I was thinking about going upwards, but hers actually go down a little bit. She has a cute little button nose. Although this is anime characters. Let's be fair. Hello there, pre-zombie. Welcome. Let's be fair. They all have little button noses when it's anime. And she has a nice smile. And I think she looks quite calmer than that. So I'm gonna calm those eyes down. She's very comfortable with her position. Could even make that a little bit more this. I'm quite relaxed, so I might move that down a little bit. I'll check for a droopy face in a minute by flipping it horizontally.
sometimes you can't see mistakes until you flip it, and I think there will be quite dramatically this one. See what I mean? That's hilarious. I might sketch a couple of options and then pick a face to continue with. And heavier eyelashes. And then the hair would just be not over her eye, so around here.
Hello, Baphomet.
Thank you for dropping by though. Have a nice time with whatever you're doing. Like this. Might smooth that chin around a little bit. Could make the mouth smaller. But ears would go like this. I'm actually quite liking that. I'll stay for a few minutes. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Happy to have you. He's got this red frock, dusty red. There we go. We're already building her up. We're building her up. I actually quite like. Let me have a little look at her. She's almost got a bit of an upturn there. You see, like here. You see, like, woo, which is awesome because it gives a very nice, cute anime smile, right? A very cute smile. Hey J-Dub! Thank you so much for stopping by. Glad you could make it. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see. So let's see if I want to change these eyes a bit. I'm only going to mask it. The eye still exists there. I just wanted to see what else I can do. Didn't actually delete them. I just masked away. She does have very relaxed eyes. Something like that, and then kind of thing. And I'm gonna just flip that to see how it looks. Then if I just sketch this so I can actually have both. Actually, what am I doing? Just duplicate that. Like that. Whoop. Yeah, that's right. And then I can, this one here, take away that. I think I prefer the first one. It always looks so easy. I enjoy that so much. And honestly, anime isn't my strongest one, but it's fun to try it out. I used to draw a lot of anime in my teenage years. So it's fun to go back to it after like developing some skills and stuff. The left seems to capture the smile more. I think so too. And it's quite a bit cuter, isn't it? Quite a bit. So I think I'm ready to ink her. What do you guys think? Let me see if I just want to amp that hair up a bit. But she does have quite I want to say accurate hair, but that doesn't really work, does it? Accurate? Smooth hair. So I don't want to add too much, what's it called? Craziness, messiness, but I might add some volume to the shape itself. So like this. You see? Like that. I think that works good. And I just want to see if what she looks like if I bring that down. No, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Might smooth that out though. Yeah. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay. We're gonna ink her. We're gonna ink her. Hit save. I think she looks cute, and I'm just gonna try something out. I'm gonna put her into a smart object so I can shrink her down without losing any resolution on her. And then I'm just gonna try something out. If I put her here, and I put her here, and her here. Oh, I could even make them closer. I'm just thinking how to make it into a potential merch design. Oh yeah, we can cross them over. We can cross them over. I might even extend Diane's arm so that I can do that. I don't want too much negative space of just red shirt, if you get me. And if I make her slightly bigger as well. And then we can always, like, this isn't how it would actually be, but we could always, like, create some sort of, like, this sort of thing. A design for it. Exactly, Dad's Angels. So, we'll think about that soon, but that's why I wanted her to be straight on, so there can be a nice emblematic design potential kind of thing. I think if she went to the left, no, it would look a bit strange if she went to the side. Okay, so we're gonna increase, zoom, enhance. We're gonna get to inking. Gonna get that pen tool, crank the hard edges on it. I'm gonna turn off transparency. Not letting me again. That's so strange. I'm just gonna unplug and replug in my tablet for a second. Please hold. Your viewership is very important to me. Let's see if that works now. Can I turn off transparency? Nope, that's fine. Happened last stream, happened this stream. Don't know what's happening with it, but we'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. All right. Gonna ink this eye first. I might make my canvas a bit bigger. Sorry, 1 second. Canvas image. Right. 24,000. 24,000. 2,400. There you go. Get this lady drawn. I think we need a Neela drawing, unless you have already done a Neela. I have not done a Neela drawing. For some reason, it felt weird doing Neela fan art. Can't tell you why. Just like, oh, such a fan of my own face. You get me though, you get me. And the thing is, this is like a design of all like the dad love interests. Maybe if there was a Crothers image, Neela, I'd maybe feature Neela in that image. It would be great to see your interpretation of your character. Maybe. Maybe. If there is a want for me to draw Neela, I can always give it a go. Do you think there's a thing like if you're drawing something that's meant to be like a pretty anime character, right? I feel like I would feel like I'm tooting my own horn too much if I make it really damn cute kind of thing. So eyebrows just brown. I'm just gonna have the eyebrows as ink. On the other two, I lined them, but I'm gonna make it as a line art rather than coloring it. And I might do the same. There are a few things I might go back on the old ones. I say old as if it wasn't done a couple of days ago. Correct how I would like. That'd be a great idea for Crothers and Neela. I think so too. It could be like a Crothers and Neela like fill out picture. Andon and Ella would be very cool. Emily. Wait. Dirk needs a picture. I think if there was a dad dating sim, then there needs to be like cutscenes that just cut away to Dirk as comic relief. Or if are there items in dating sims? Like, you know, like items like gifts and stuff. Maybe all of those have to come from Dirk's discount store. That'd be amazing. Exactly, there can be. I think it's a necessity. I'm going to get this handy dandy tool here. I'm gonna just move these over. Yeah. I'm gonna make that smoother. Need to zoom out a bit. Too close to it. Check it out. Maybe a bit wider. Yeah. And then for the neck. And then I'll get rid of it because I don't need it anymore. Does the imaginary dating sim involve dating dad or being dad? I think being dad. No dream daddy situation. Needs to be really kind of... I'm assuming it's quite intentional that the hair stays quite together. I want to make her look controlled. In control. Ooh. But there is, I will actually be drawing Dad in an anime style after Scarlett. Not tonight, but coming up, there will be a stream drawing Dad in a matching style. Hello there, Captain Carrot. Welcome. Such wow, much amaze. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna sketch this ear in because I was like, I'm not inking it until I know where it is. There we go. Although the ears are quite covered, I still need to know where they are enough to draw them. I think that's actually covered enough there. And then it just kind of peeps. Little ear peek. Same here. Little ear peek. Peek little ear. There we go. Hi, Beth. Thank you for joining me. And for the eye, I am actually going to duplicate like this. Copy, paste in place, transform, horizontal, over. I'm gonna get rid of all of this stuff here. Let me move that down so I can actually see what's what. What's what, governor? Get rid of this eyebrow. This line. Don't need that line at all. There we go. This would be behind the hair. And this would also be behind the hair. And where else would be behind the hair? Sounds like a game show after a while saying it. This week on Behind the Hair. Can you guess what's behind the hair? What and all that exactly? Clue Pip? Is it eyes? By God, Luciferian Gaming. You're correct. It's eyes. It's always eyes. It's always eyes. Eyes and scalp. This is a very bad game. Everyone keeps winning. The prize is... it's eyes. You win! What do you win? Eyes! Damn it, Jeremy, how did you get this game past the board meeting? Huzzah! Alright. So, I think she's, you know, drawn. So let's paint her, shall we? Add some colour. Looks cheap. Whoa, whoa, zoomed in too much. Why isn't that working? Okay. The hell? We're done. He's old. I stuck something on the pen? Sorry. It's stuck on eyedropper, and I don't know why. I don't know how to stop it. Why is that? Sorry, I'm very perplexed. I did. I'll try it with the mouse and the keyboard in case something's screwing up. What? Sorry guys, 1 second. I'm just gonna do this for a moment while I sort things out. I'm just gonna save and reopen Photoshop. I'm just gonna close Photoshop. And reopen it because I think something was going crazy. It was stuck on eyedropper tool. Oh, why? You can't expect Photoshop to be stable. I know! How much of that did save? Oh, good. Lots. Is my Alt button stuck? Okay, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Thank you for being patient. That was strange. Give it the old on off. Well, off on. That fixed it. So if there was a dating sim with these three, what type of options would there be in the conversations? And how would they appear, I feel? Like, in a situation, was it? So that's the skin colour done. Gonna mask that. And then I'm going to pick a shadow colour. So I'm gonna take it to the darker and more saturated, and then closer to blue, so that actually more red. So like this, I might make it even more saturated. Not that saturated, I lied. Yeah, that looks good. Good question, what depends? That's true. I'm just curious how it would even work with these three at the same time. So I think I'll just do the light straight down. And then we're going to do eyes, guys. We're going to do eyes. The eyes that's behind the hair, because I love drawing eyes so much. We're going with quite a blocky cell shade. I wouldn't mind at some point also trying the more smooth... Oh, hello, Nullbite. Welcome. The more smooth style of anime, where it's a bit softer. You know what I mean? This is very... almost animation friendly, where it's just quite harsh lines everywhere. Take that smoothness up and follow that jaw around. Just as the mouth is turning away. Mouth, chin. And then I'm going to do a little dab under that lip. Even smaller dab than that. Like that. And then on the top lip, where it would be kind of curving inwards, like the shadow on the top lip. Like that. And then I'm going to also go this side and this side. There we go. I feel like I need to add or reduce detail on... I need to reduce detail on Cheryl and maybe add some lip detail on Diane, although I quite like that. Because I feel like I've got like Diane is like less detailed. Scarlett is sort of detailed. And then Cheryl has a bit more detail in that shading. So I'm gonna have to think about how I want to kind of consolidate those together. They still work together. Like in animes you see characters that are more detailed and less detailed. Not, but some with more prominent features, I guess. Still works together. This cat song that's playing right now. Sometimes I'm like, I don't mind it, and then sometimes I'm just like, I can't handle cat noises. Okay. Oh, I also want to add where a shadow where the gown will be kind of thing. Roughly, I can wait to add. And I'm gonna add some variation over her nose and under her eyes with a soft brush. Opacity quite low. Kind of a peachy color. Kind of like this. And down a little bit. Reduce it. Diane looks so good. She's my favorite, I think. The one that I've done so far. She looks quite cheeky and bouncy and cute. She was the first one I sketched as well. So time for eyes, guys. And we're going to mask that. Oh, I'm going to mask it after I've done that. Mask the eyes so that I can add some light color onto it. With eyes, I tend to do the dark color first. In smooth shading, it makes more sense than with anime shading, but it means that I can, because obviously they're inset, it's harder to add the shadow around the edge after the fact. I find it easier to put the darker color down and then build up the dimension of the eye, like into the light kind of thing. As I said, it makes less sense, like you don't necessarily need to do that as much with like cell shading, anime shading. But it's just how I do it. But with smooth shading, it definitely helps, I think. Because like if I, for instance, make a black circle. Actually, I'll do an eye shape, right? So let's say here's an eye shape. And if I do it with white kind of thing, and I've got loads of stuff around it, then like shading it can be, oh, smoother brush. Like I can do this kind of thing. I don't know, I think, and I need to go darker as well. Whereas I prefer to do dark with light, so that I would start with the dark color and then I would take that up to the shadow, and then I would take this dark color again and then kind of add that. I don't know what I'm even talking about. I just start from a dark color when I do eyes. That's pretty much it. I'm also gonna, I don't ever do the eye whites as like properly white, because then you've got nowhere to go for the highlight, right? So leave a bit of wiggle room. So Scarlett, brown eyes. I might do that vertical thing again. But only to do the initial... Whoa! Oh, not with the soft brush. There you go, done. I am using Photoshop. Whoa. Whoa. Kind of trippy to do it with a mirror like that. How was my sketch? Second, I just want to check how my sketch was, where the eyes were on it. But I don't think I want to just guess that. I liked the size of her eyes. I'm taking that off. Wigging me out too much. I don't use the symmetry tool often, and I don't know, I'm just gonna do it manually. Okay, so I started with the base color. I'm gonna put that on multiply so it takes the highlight, the shadow from the eye itself, and then I'm gonna mask a new layer with the eye shape, the iris shape. And then I'm gonna start, did I do, yeah, I did straight shading, kind of like cell shading on the eye too. Take a lighter color of the same hue. You can make it a little more yellow. Take it to the color of the light. And take that over like that. And I might put this on normal for a minute just so I can see the original color, because if you color pick on something that's on multiply, it'll take the multiplied color and it'll be all off. There you go, that looks a bit better. I'm gonna do the same thing with an even lighter color. Like that. That's going to be back on multiply. There you go. And I'm going to tone that down a bit, I think. I need some saturated colour in there, I think, as well. I'm also going to do the pupil and gradient down to black, I think. Like that. Now for the shines, baby! So I've done this little shine here in both of their eyes, so I'm going to do the same for Scarlett. Do that side and this side. Now I'm gonna add some reflectivity. And if there's a shadow on the eye, the reflectivity doesn't really, because the shadow would be blocking it, obviously. Then take that down to about there. Then add a specular. Might make it. Just gonna might crank up the saturation on her eyes a bit, like that. Here we go, now for the hair. I'm going to make the background a darker colour, just so I can see more contrast on that hair. I like her hair too. And I might do this with a pen tool, because it's quite a large area and there's quite smooth lines the whole way, so it wouldn't be too difficult to quickly block out with that pen tool. And I can see there's little mistakes on the skin there, but luckily, because it's cell shading, easy to fix. It's all one colour. So I got some news today. I applied for a new art job. Did the art test and everything, and they said no. But they said that they would like to keep in contact, which is nice for potential freelance stuff. I'm kind of excited, to be honest, because also that frees up some time, because I've been wanting to get back into animation. I do lots of spine animation, which is like 2.5D almost, which is where you can add meshes to 2D PNGs with like fake topology that you create a mesh, and then you can use bones and everything to move it like a 3D thing. But I've got this nice fancy schmancy. Have I got it here? I have. No. Yeah, I do. Right? TV Paint. And TV Paint is a very, very fun animation software. If you've heard of Aaron Blaze, who animated Shere Khan and animated Brother Bear, he's an amazing animator. He uses it, a lot of places use it, and it's a fantastic 2D software, and I gotta start trying it. I tried it a little bit, but I just haven't had time, because obviously 2D animation is quite time consuming to do as like a hobby, not a hobby, but like to devote time that's not in your work day. I'm gonna start doing that again. And there's this thing called the 11-second club, and it's a monthly competition, an animation competition, where they give you 11 seconds of dialogue, and you must do some character animation to it within the time frame, within the month, and the best one wins. And you don't always have to do like a polished one with like lighting and texturing and stuff. It's more about the character acting, and it can be 3D, 2D, and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, I want to do an 11-second club, baby. This month has a voice clip that I need to. So the first step would be acting it out. So you'd read the dialogue, and then you would act it out and record yourself. Like I remember back in university, they were like, get used to just get used to just looking weird in front of your computer, just like acting out these scenes. And then you block in different kind of poses of the main key poses, and then you would start breaking them down, and then you would add the lip syncing and such. I'm gonna try that because I haven't done that for ages. Like, it's been years since I did proper character animation that was like proper lip syncing and everything. But Sesuke, you're an you're like super pro. I think that you can kind of get a feel for it, right, with the acting. So like, if you get used to arcs and how you would, you see what I mean? How they would react in your head, you can kind of visualize it. And you do weird sounds. Yes, with the video effects, definitely, like, pew, definitely. It makes, I feel like it helps you like feel the flow of it. It feels more satisfying. Is that a satisfying flow? I agree with that. I think if I think if a visual effect is a if it's satisfying, you do a sound effect regardless, right? Like it's just something that you do when you see a satisfying visual effect. It's like, oh. And also, welcome, Vess. Yeah, I haven't done proper animation for years. Like, that's what my degree is. My current effect sounds like ling-a-ling. Ling-a-ling. Oh, did I get that right? So is it like super sparkly and then it kind of dissipates or something? I don't know if it was a whispery wah though. Yes, you got the effect of that exactly. Yes! Hell yeah! That's all thanks to your wonderful onomatopoeia. Hell yeah. They should do that as the brief. When they're doing an animation brief for visual effects, there should be a slot. It says onomatopoeia. I think magic is like my favorite one, just because, like, please make mouse noises here, followed by a blank line. Yeah, exactly. Please attach MP3. Magic, I think, is one of my favorite ones, just because it can be anything, and there's so much more glisteniness, and you can add more shape that wouldn't really exist, and you can just pick physics of any special effects that you'd want, whether it's water or lightning or, you know what I mean? Let's play around with it and just make it sparkly as hell. Toby's been saying I need to start a personal project. Not need to, but he's encouraging me to. Because I haven't had that kind of try on. So I was thinking some sort of short would be fantastic. It's daunting as hell. Oh, I saw an amazing short today. It was called The Box Assassin. Has anyone seen it? It's incredible. And I would show it to you guys like right now if I didn't think that it would be like, this would get pilled instantly. But if you haven't seen it, YouTube Box Assassin. It's done by one guy. I think he did it in college, and it's mind-blowing. Gorgeous character acting, gorgeous shots, gorgeous framing. Hey Avatar, thank you. Thank you for popping in. But yeah, definitely verse. Check it out. I might even put the link in the thing. One sec. Watch it after my stream, of course. Copy link address. That's the Box Assassin. Freaking love it. And although I do like... So I know that the animation principles and everything translate to 2D, 3D, whatever medium. The rest is just a tool. I wonder what the learning curve is to learn how to like fully, you know, model, rig, everything a character if I wanted to start now. I'd have to just do character animations of homogeneous blobs with just good character animation. A full short just made of animated flower sacks. Although that would still be a painted rig. 3D rig. This 2D rig, like, you're talking about in like Harmony or Spine or something. I just feel that like learning 3D. Exactly, yeah. Flower stacks would be a painted rig. It'd be so fun though, like if you did like a proper... I feel like it would just be more of a love letter to animators though, to do a full dramatic action-packed short with flower sacks. But you've also got some like simulation and everything, so when they're like weighted down and everything, like flower pops out the side and stuff. Proper gritty. So many particle effects. Yeah. That's what simulation's for. Hair's actually turning out quite nice. Exactly, Nuffletuff. It's insane, isn't it? One guy did that. One guy. Excuse me. Who said you could be that incredible? I was absolutely blown away. And there's just so many fun things about like how they frame things to show someone getting closed in, and just nice shapes, nice poses, nice everything. Nice everything. It's just like, oh, maybe I should try and learn 3D. Also, there is something nice about 3D that I feel like if I have a good rig, then I could just practice character animation with just a rig that's already there without having to worry about designing a character. Although I think there's like already 3D rigs. Malcolm rig, the old one. I know, it is Pixar level stuff. It's almost kind of first first of all kind of just shocking to see like guns in a Pixar like level style animation, because there's like it's just not something that you're used to seeing. But every mwah, mwah. It's genuinely made me want to learn 3D. Did you hear about blue sky today? No, I didn't. Tell me more. She's got some nice pink glowing on the side of that, so I might have to have a little play with that. Animations. Yeah, to be honest, I think that's why I've been not doing this like a big project of my own. I just need to do it. I just need to do it. Need to lock myself in my office, binge Aaron Blaze videos, sleep with Richard Williams' book under my pillow when or under my tablet because I'll be sleeping at the desk, and get through the pre-production and just come up with a short. I was discussing ideas with Toba last night, and I think just deciding on anything is the first thing, right? Like, it doesn't need to be this crazy idea. Just pick one. Just pick one. That's my biggest problem, picking one, because obviously animation is a big deal. Like, it is a lot of work, and I get anxiety about picking the right project. And one of them was that I thought would just be cute, because I love Disney shutting down the studio. Oh, that's sad. Damn. I'll have to read about that later. Sorry. But yeah, the idea that I came up with, because I was thinking about doing a 2D short that I think about food a lot. Like, I love to make food, love to eat food, and I love healthy food and stuff like that. It's a big part of my life. And I also just love cute stuff. Lots of cute stuff, lots of cute animals. So I thought it would be cute to have like a short animation, really short one, that has like blustery cold winter, with loads of like British kind of winter with snow blustering around, or just frostiness, and there's different animals like gathering different types of food. So there could be like birds gathering like berries, there could be squirrels gathering nuts, field mice gathering grains, and they all kind of huddle into a badger's warren, or even a star-nosed like mole's little den. And then it's just this cooking montage of a real recipe that you could actually make, but just like berry nut muffins and a nice hearty stew from the vegetables the rabbit gathered from the farm or something. I thought that would be a cute animation to do. And there probably wouldn't be any voice in it, just kind of ambiance. Warthogs gathering pizza, exactly. To be honest, I was thinking, could there be a character in it that gathers something from like inside the human house? Like the fox or something, or maybe a pet. There's no raccoons in England. Hey, Mikey. Welcome. Where I live, there's not even any foxes in Guernsey. And there's am I right in saying? One second. Yeah, that was it. Guernsey, which is like right next to England, doesn't have any squirrels, moles, or foxes. Yeah, exactly. I think a fox would work. It could be that they have like a fox manages to get like fox wine or something, so they could have like this hearty soup and like these berry nut muffins, but then they all get merry all together and it just turns it, oh my god. So it could be like this really wholesome kind of thing, like for most of it, and at the end it just turns into a drunken chaos after their hearty meal and box wine, which they probably thought was just grape juice. Oh, they're silly buggers. Where did I put the skip? There. We just got the shirt to do. Not shirt, frock. I'm just gonna have a little look. I'm gonna just sketch over here to see how exactly I want it. Go around like this and like this. And that'd be very small shoulders. Let me extend that. There we go. Yeah, and then so I'm gonna have that go down like this and this. Although, yeah, I'll do that for now. I can always extend it. There's quite a lot of little creasy bits coming down from the dress. That looks fine. The ink for that. The sketch for that. And that's the colour and the sketch. There we go. Ink it. Hand, do you mind? Hand, do you mind? Hand. Sorry, can someone have a good talking to my hand? Oh my god. I swear there have been GIFs on Twitter about this very problem. There you go. And now this is not the time to be behaving this way. People are watching. What will they think? What would they tell everyone else? What would they tell the people? What would they tell the neighbours? The job has to be done here, Hand. I'm going to make this fall like this. Actually, am I going to? Thinking that, and then I can make the crease of it fall slightly like that. Yeah. Just saying, this frock looks comfy as hell.
Funny how I use the same program as you, but I can't seem to work out the settings I need.
So what issues are you having? Let me help you. Let me help you, Knuckle Tough. Or attempt to. Is it the brush? I want that to go in. Out. Like that. And same for this side. And out. Like that. And a little bit of hang. Boom. 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 Let's do a little seam. Side 2. Okay.
But I get, so I found this thing set. String setting for my brushes. I could get a weird circle around it and not a real string that I can pull. Real string that I can pull.
Do you mean the pen tool? This thing? That? Is that what you mean?
No, the paintbrush.
Oh! Are you talking about how, for instance, this versus this? Is that what you mean? Yes. So, let me see if I can show you. So I'm just on... No, it doesn't let me. It only does the own thing. So, if you go onto brush, if you have the most up-to-date Photoshop, don't know how far back it goes, at the top next to opacity and flow, there is something called smoothing. And it will allow you to, it will average out all of your little jitters. And the higher the smoothing, the more you have to kind of pull it. So that's pretty much it. So if you want nice big kind of thing, you can turn smoothing all the way up. So like for instance, if I turn smoothing off, I do it with white or something. So I could do that. That's actually not too bad. That was a terrible example because I did it well. Hang on. Let me turn it all the way off and just do kind of, there you go, like that, right? That was off. And then if I did the same kind of thing with the smoothing on, do you see how it averaged it out? That is what that is. I have a feeling that one side is substantially bigger. Yeah, thought so. Bring that shoulder in. Might actually bring that shoulder out. I think I'll bring it out instead.
And when I use that, I get a circle around the area that I'm trying to paint.
Feel free to show me a DM of what you mean by that. Oh, that's what's going on. I left this on. Off. Oh, I tried to draw symmetrical and I didn't want it to. There you go. Gonna make that lighter, dustier. See? Like that. Yeah, that works. Take smoothing off. I could also do this with the pen tool, to be honest. See? This shape cut out. The inking looks smaller on Cheryl right now because she's shrunk in a smart object. I'm not sure why there'd be a line around the area trying to... Using conundrum. Hello there, Alex. Welcome. So I've got another stream tomorrow of me just drawing workday characters, and I'll probably, and I'm going to be doing a anime dad stream soon, and I'm also going to be doing a 250 reps stream for 250 subscribers. I was going to do a 250 push-up stream, but after talking to two physios, Commodore and Toba, we decided that that's probably not a good idea on elbows that have had an injury before. So we're going to do 250 reps of exercise. Been streaming quite a lot. I have been. I believe I do remember you. And I will continue to stream quite a lot, I think. Quite fun. And also discovering that it keeps you on the canvas when people are watching, right? Because what you're gonna do, just browse the internet and distract yourself when there's people being like Where's the art? You know?
I was not emotionally ready for Dad's video yesterday.
Oh dang. It was a crazy one, huh? Yeah. So at the moment, the game I'm working on during the day is a game where it's actually preferred if I stream it. The link of it on Steam to be wishlistable. My words, man. My words. Is in the description. So that's why that happens. But if there was a client where there were secrets, obviously I would not be streaming it. Whoops.
Love puzzle games. It's a good on my list.
So there is no release date yet. It just says 2021. Even though there are a few artists working on it. I'm the character artist and UI artist, and then there's a few 3D artists. There is only one developer. He is hardcore and bloody skilled as hell. So it really is still being made. But it's making awesome progress. And the demo will be out soon on Steam for the public to play. So that will be fun. And the style of the game, yeah, is very different than the style I'm drawing now. I'm excited for it to be out as well. I have played some of the work in progress levels and the demo. It's really damn fun. And that's not because I'm biased, it's really damn fun. Like, all of the puzzles are really unique and interesting. Any art tips for Jaws? Trying to decide what kind of character you're doing. What kind of... Like if it's like a masculine character, for instance, you'll not want to have such a cherubim jaw. And it's hard with the straight on, but let's say I started at, whoa, not with the smoothing. So we're going to go Loomis style. So we're going to carve out that. We're going to find the midsection. And the midsection of this one, you can kind of carry on down and create the jaw with it. Like this. And that would also, like halfway would also be where the ear is, kind of thing. So you want to, it goes below that kind of sphere. And when something, your mouth is open as well. Oh yeah, study anatomy, absolutely. And also with mouths, by the way, when a mouth is open, let's say this is the top of the mouth, right? Let's say that's the top of the mouth. If the mouth opened, it wouldn't do that. Let me do it in red. It wouldn't do this. That part of the top part of the jaw stays in the same place. It's the bottom bit that hinges. So, let's say you opened your mouth, right? It would be the bottom bit that hinges and elongates. You see? Kind of thing. You don't keep the chin in the same place. And then if you can change the personality of it. So yeah, you can look at photos and stuff, because like you'll notice like a guy, for instance, like some characters might have more square jaws that kind of go smooth. Then there might be some that it just slopes around and goes to a point and everything. Use photo reference to kind of work out the face shapes, practice them that way. Proco has a Proco, who is a channel on YouTube, has a good Loomis head tutorial, and Proco, Proko. He has some good tips. Because she's got some cool like pink light on her hair, I might add that. Whoops. Yeah, Proco. Or his full name, Stan Prokopenko. He also has a good podcast called the Draftsman Podcast. Doing that thing again. Oh, there you go. Let's add some cute redness to the lips. Eventually, we'll see how it looks. But with a soft brush, similar to the cheeks. I might make that more pink. Add more to the nose? No. If it's dad, you must include the dad bod. They're just fingers with feet. Are they? One second, we gotta test this theory. We gotta gotta test this theory, guys. Okay. So let me turn the smoothing off. So here is a nice person. Let's give them. There we go. Alpha. Alpha. Right. Okay. Face body. So fingers and legs, huh? So it could be going somewhere now, but then there's an issue. Right? Right? And then with feet. So that's how legs are now. When they sit down, right? When they sit down. Should we give him some normal legs? There we go. We put him out of his misery. Kill that monstrosity. Spider legs, finger legs. Okay, so she is almost done, to be honest. Is that on soft still? It is. Oh, that's meant to be blue. Not that blue. R.I.P. Alpha. That bit cracked me up with the dips and stuff, the muscle ups. Cracked me up. There are some gems in that finale. Like Deadass, Duck, Alpha. It's just hilarious. I'll probably have to extend that dress. But I'll do that in my own time where it's not boring to watch me just colour in some red. We can even just throw some red back there for now. Not that it should be that shape. But I was thinking if we make Cheryl a little bit smaller. So, and if we wanted to make it a design, let's make that black for a second. Oh, it's too stark. Make it that color. And then just get a cube would probably be cool, actually. Let's just do a circle for now and do the merge. Let's say if we had a circle. That. And then if instead of red, we make this the classic. And turn it this way. Just because that grey doesn't look very nice, I'm gonna...
Nat has finger legs.
The conspiracy, exactly. That's why when he animates himself, it's just the top of his head doing this. He, you know, that's the rest off. It's a secret. Gets rid of these reference images. What do you think? I think that looks pretty cool. I kind of even want to bring these two closer. Whoops, not that. I kind of want to bring these two closer together because there's a lot of space going on. Maybe not. Work that out. Work that out. There we go. I think we have done the picture. Thank you.
You did a wonderful job capturing each character.
Of course, of course. I'll probably also upload this to Instagram. And I'll put it on Museum if any of you are in VOD. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. It was very fun. I really like how she came out. I quite like the kind of lighting on the back. I might make it so that actually sorry, just wanted to try something out. I'm not even gonna do it like properly. I just wanted to do it a little bit. All right. Gonna one moment. Sorry. Oops. I make that, yeah, the hard brush. More blue. I can have it so that Diane has the blue effect affecting her. Like that kind of thing. And then Cheryl can have instead the pink affecting her. Like this. That'd be covered. There. Leave it like that. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Thank you for joining me. It's been very fun. I hope you like it. I'll be drawing Anime Dad at some point within the next week.
And yeah, hope to see you around. Thank you for joining me, Klaus, and Nuffletough, and Luciferian, and Alex, and Selena, and Francesca, and Amanda, and people. I think, oh, my eyes. All these people. And Mikey, and Avatar, who was here briefly. Everyone. Luciferian. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a lovely evening. Goodbye.